Yeah, guys. What the heck is that? You heard that. Not this one. But this one. Bum, bum, bum. Jingle bell, Batman's bell, so dismay. I remained of a sleigh when I drove away. You still remember that, please? Yeah, if you still remember that, let's go and read this. I hate being in this seat, Mr. Scary. I hate it, I hate it. I get all the bad stuff back here, I said. Even on every first day of school, I got only crayons that are already used. Mr. Scary looked up at the ceiling. Yes, Junie B, I know that. We all know that, he said. You mention it every time we color. I did look at some of my friends. Did I mention that my red crayon wasn't even pointy? Because it wasn't, you know. My red crayon was already roundy, said Lainey. Yes, you told us that already. I drummed my fingers some more. Did I mention that Greenie was broke in half? I asked. My Greenie was just a teensy little stubby, said Jose. See, you told us that too. Mr. Scary handed me the last name. Look right now, someone in this room is counting on you to be their secret Santa. Read the name now. I did a sign, then slid down in my chair real glum and read the name. My head clunked down on the desk real hard. Mr. Scary read the name on my paper. I raised up and looked at him, but it clunked back down again. Mr. Scary said, please knock off the clunking. He took my hand and stood me up. Boys and girls, Junie B need a bit of help reading the name, he said. We'll be right back. Then, quick as a wink, he hurried me into the hall and he closed the door. I crossed my mad arms again. Ain't not fair, Mr. Scary. I hate that dumb name. I hate it, I said. My teacher snapped his finger. You know I don't allow that word in my classroom, Junie B, he said. Oh, do not hate in room 1. But I look all around myself, but I'm not hating room 1, I said. I'm hating the hall. What is that? Mr. Scary looked at me. We don't hate the wall either, he said. I raised my eyebrows real curious. Really? No kidding? I said. A lot of children will be surprised to hear that. Mr. Scary bent down next to me. Look, I know you and May aren't the best of friends, he said, but this is the time of peace and goodwill. Remember, and being a secret Santa to someone you don't like is the truest form of goodwill there is. I don't really understand this, I know. I stared at him. How do teachers come up with this stuff? Really, Junie B, he said. If you do something nice for me, you feel so proud inside. It'll feel like a gift that you've been given yourself. I kept staring. Maybe I'd pick it up at my teacher's school. After that, he ruffled my hair and he walked me back inside. Pretty soon, all the children lined up at the door and we followed Mr. Scary to the gift shop. The media centers down the hall and around the corner. Where's this gift shop, lady? What the heck is this? Yeah. There was a gift shop lady with an elf hat. Welcome, room 1, she said. Welcome to our holiday gift shop. She smiled at us with her big white teeth. I'm the president of PTO, she said. My name is Mr. Hooks, but just for today, you can call me Elf Ellen. She looked all around. Some of you might know my son, Jeff. Jeff is a big third grader. Roger raised his hand in the air. I know Jeff Hooks, he said. Jeff Hooks stole my milk money last year. Elf Ellen stood there very frozen, and she quick pointed across the room. Over there is Elf Wendy. Elf Wendy are here to help you with your gift selection. If you have any question, please let us know. Roger waved his hand again. Did Jeff Hook ever punish for what he did? I report him to the office, but I never got my money back. Elf Ellen squinted her eyes at him. I meant question about the gift shop, she said. After that, she passed out lists with all the gift items on them, and she told us about the prices. Children, as you can see, each of our 5 gift table had a number on it, she said. The number on the table matches the price with all the gifts that particular table, she pointed. For example, all the gifts on table 1 sell for $1, and all the gifts on table 2 sell for $2, and the gift on table 3 sell for $3, and so on. Does everybody understand? Sheldon raises his hand. What about the gift on table 4? He said. How much do they go for? Elf Ellen sucked in her cheeks. Table 4 has a 4 on it, doesn't it? 4 means 4. They sell for $4. Sheldon nodded very thoughtful. I see, he said. And table 5? Elf Ellen looked at Mr. Scary. Is he pulling my leg? Mr. Scary grinned. Sheldon grinned too. Roger called up another question. Where's table 35 cents? He asked. How much? That's how much Jeff Hook still owes me. Ever table 35 cents? Elf Ellen glared her eyes at Roger, and she quickly reached into her pocket and she gave him 35 cents. There, she said. Are you satisfied? After that, she took off her elf hat and she put it on the counter, and she said she's going on a break. Roger smiled. Mr. Scary smiled too. Elf Wendy clapped her hands together. She said it is time for us to browse around. Skipper, please do not break the toys. And please do not eat the candy canes. And please do not blow our nose on the handkerchiefs. I skipped to table 2 real excited, because I already saw something that I love. Crayons! We got crayons! I said very thrilled. I picked them up and looked inside. Look! The red had a sharp head, and green not even as stubby. I breathed a brand new smell. I would love to buy these things, I said. Just then my friend Herbert pulled me to table 1. Tattoos! They've got tattoos, Junie B. They really look real, he said. I did a guess of those things. They were pirate tattoos, and dragon tattoos, and dinosaur tattoos, and kitty cat tattoos. Plus also, we did a nice variety of swamp animals. Whoa, that is all the tattoo a kid would ever dream of, I said. I would love to buy those things. Suddenly, my eyes glanced over table 3. My whole entire mouth fell open. It was glow-in-the-dark berries. I yelled real excited, and I always want these things. Cool, said Herb. I know they're cool, Herbert, I said, because if you lose your hair in the dark, you'll always be able to find it. Huh? What is lose your hair? What do you mean? I spun around. It was May. You should be wanting to buy a gift for yourself, Junie Jones, she said. We're here to buy gift for others. I put my hand over my ears. Oops, bad news. I can't hear you, I said. May raises up her voice. It's nicer to give than to receive, she shouted. Giving is the spirit of a holiday season. I am a giver, and I give, and I give, and I give, and I give. Just when I thought, and I heard another voice. I turned to look. Mr. Scary was calling out some words to us, I think. Yeah, only I can't actually hear you. I got my hands on my ears. I give back. I walked over to Mir and took my hands away. His ear did not look happy. You two aren't having another problem, are you? I said. I shook my head very rapid. Nope, no siree. No problem, I said. I just been thrilled as he skipped, and that was I was doing. May stood up real proud, and I just telling her to be a giver like me. She said, my mother said that some people were born to be givers, and other people are born to be selfish. She glanced at her eyes at me. Don't care about my beauty, okay? Just care about the bedtime story, okay? He did a little smile. He said May that I can browse some more, but to please keep our voice down and only what you know. As soon as he said that, we heard the loudest noise of the day, and it called, "Ha! Someone in room 1 did the giantest burp in the whole world." I said my hand spun around to see, and we did not believe our eyeball. Lucille was Lucille, we shouted, and all of us laughing at once. Lucille burped, she burped, she burped. We hollered again. I didn't even know rich people burp, I said. Me neither, said Sheldon. I'm pleasantly surprised. But Lucille stamped her expensive foot. But I didn't burp. I didn't, she yelled. She held up a round toy in her hand. It looked like a beanbag, sort of. What's this thing? She said. This thing burped, not me. Lucille gave it a squeeze. And ha! Another giant burp. Everyone laughed until our sides hurt. Even May was laughing. Plus, Mr. Scary was laughing too. A good burp can bring the whole world together, I tell you. Mr. Scary went to table 5 and read us some information about that toy. It would cost $5 and it called a squeeze-a-burp. He said, all of us clap as a synonym. A squeeze-a-burp, a squeeze-a-burp. We hollered, squeeze-a-burp again, Mr. Scary. Mr. Scary smiled, but he shook his head no, and he put it back on the table. I think we have enough burping for one day, don't you? He said. Everyone did a groan. How could you have too much burping? Said Jose. Burping is pure entertainment. Sheldon nodded. I agree, but Grandpa can burp the Star-Spangled Banner, he said. I've been trying to bring him for show and tell, but he's booked solid. I look at Sheldon very admiring. He comes from a talented family, I think. After that, all the children hurried to table 5 and we gathered around the squeeze-a-burps. We read writing on one of the bags and it said, squeeze-a-burp. World's biggest belch in a bag. That gift is a genius, I said. I would love to buy that thing. Who wouldn't, said Leanie. See, said Jose. Even a grandmother would love a belch in a bag. Hey, I said, I think it's mostly used for pranks. Is that perfect for a prank? I know. Shirley slumped her shoulders. I just wish it didn't cost $5 whole, she said. $5 is a lot of money for a burp. Yeah, said Sheldon. Except for my grandpa. Everyone in my family still burps for free. After that, all the children walked away to browse some more. Only not me. I just kept standing there, 'cause the squeezer bird was the funniest gift I ever heard of. I had one of those things, I tell you. I just had to. That day, I ran home from a bus stop speedy fast, 'cause Wednesday is my Grandma Miller day to babysit my baby brother Ollie. And when I need money, Frank Miller's man to talk to. I yelled for him at the top of my voice. Grandma Miller! Hey, Grandpa Miller! I need you! I hollered out. He called up from the basement. Junie B, is that you? I'm from down here with Ollie. We're fixing the dryer. I hurried down as fast as I could. Ollie was sitting on the laundry basket and was hammering his horseshoe in his red plastic hammer. I patted him on his head. Ollie has a screw loose, I think. After that, I raced to my grandpa and climbed on the dryer. I am so glad you're here, Grandpa Miller. On account of Friday, I have to buy gift at the school gift shop, and Mother's giving me $5. I grabbed him on his shirt collar. But I need more, Frank. I need $5 whole more, 'cause 5 and 5 is 10, and I want $10 will buy me everything I want. My grandpa did a chuckle. Sorry, got some itchy. You sweet little girl. You don't need to spend a lot of money on gifts for Grandma and me, he said. $1 a piece is just fine. And I'm sure Mother and Daddy and Ollie feel the same way. $1 from them means $1 million of Vietnamese. So, can you give me $10, Grandpa Miller? So I will be rich a lot. But no. I look at that man. I was not making myself clear, apparently. Okay, here's the deal, I said. Grandpa's had to give her grandgirl however much money we want. It's the rules. Wait, what? Hey! Don't say it like that. It's not true. That's not the rule, Junie B. You're just so selfish about that. Grandma Miller raised his eyebrows. Oh, it is, he said. After that, he chuckled some more and he went behind the dryer again. I scratched my head. This attitude was throwing me for a loop. I climbed back up on the dryer and tapped his head. How come you're not getting this, Grandpa? It's so simple, I said. I need $5 and you have $5. Boo. Do the math. Grandma Miller looked up at me. Boom. Do the math? He repeated. Is that what you just said? Yes, then all of a sudden, he did a loud hoot of laughing. Boom! Do the math! Huh! That's priceless, he said. I crossed my arms very annoyed. 'Cause boom, do the math is not a laughing matter. I got down from the dryer very grouchy. Oh, just never mind the whole thing, I grumped. Then I started to go upstairs, but Grandpa called me back. Whoa, don't go away, man, he said. I turned around. I'll wait till you hear this. That man was talking money about his wallet. And you're going to do all right in life, little girl, he said real nice. Then he gave me $5 whole. Thank you, Grandpa, thank you, I said. I gave him my biggest hug ever. I ran upstairs to tell Phil, Johnny, Bob. Phil, Johnny, Bob, and my bestest stuffed elephant. I have known him ever since he got manufactured. I picked him up and threw him in the air. The squeezer burp, Philip. I'm going to get a squeezer burp. I hollered real joyful. Philip looked down from the air. He said, please stop throwing him. I caught him and safe and sound. and sat him on my pillow and told him all about the gift shop. Plus, I showed him the list of gift items. The gift shop is where you're mostly to buy things for others. Mostly, I said. And so I'm only buying one little toy for myself, and that's all. 'Cause one little toy is not even a shellfish. Right, Phil? Right? Right, said Philip. Plus, a good burp is something the whole family enjoy. Exactly, that's what I think too, I said. Plus, everyone will get their own entire gift that costs $1. So that would be nicer than that. You're a giver, said Philip. I patted him for a nice comment, and both of us looked at my list of gifts again, and we read all the stuff that only costs $1. Philip tapped on the trunk. It's hard to choose, isn't it? He said. There's some lovely gift item. Then all of a sudden, Philip's eye popped right into his head. Tattoos? He said. They have tattoos? Yes, Philip, there are 5 different kind of tattoos. All of them really, really look real. He said. Ooh, he said. You can't go wrong with tattoos. I clapped very happy. I agree, I said. So it all settled, Philip. I buy everyone their own tattoos, and that will use up my whole $10. It worked out perfect. Wait a sec. But these tattoos would wash away when we put in the water. I mean, after first put the tattoo on your hand or somewhere you want, then put on some water, then peel out the paper and you got your tattoo. But after you got your tattoo done, when you wash it in water again, it will disappear. That's how Vietnamese tattoo works. But for adults, they were taking up a big pan, a big giant fat pan full of ink, and then start to draw up a tattoo that you wanted here. And that tattoo will never get off. You wash it for days and days and months, it wouldn't even come out because that ink that white. So what you have to do is taking a special liquid used for erasing tattoos, so your tattoo will go away. You understand now? So as me, I always gonna choosing a small plastic toy or a stuffing. So that would be nice. First, I love small soft toys, and next is I do like little plastic one, mostly the kawaii and cute one, kind of like this one, isn't it? Do you even remember the time I has been unboxed that one? Isn't it? I clapped very happy. No. Me and Philip Johnny Bob did a high five, and he plopped back on my pillow. We smiled. Friday's going to be fun, I said. Because in the morning, I'll buy a present, and in the afternoon, everyone will have our secret Santa party. Philip jumped in the air. Gift and a secret Santa party. What can be better than that? I plopped back on my pillow again. When all of a sudden, I did a little frown, because I just remembered something very important. Uh-oh, I said. Uh-oh? Asked Philip. I did a gulp. I forgot about the secret Santa gift, Philip. I have to buy a secret Santa gift for dumb old me. Philip shrugged his shoulders. Yeah, so? He said. So my $10 will already use up, I said. And so where will I get the money for me? Philip looked strange at me. From Mother and Daddy, of course. Money for school present and their job, Junie B, not yours. As for me, after they gave me $5 and the grandpa gave me 5 more and now I got 10, then I gonna take the money that I hide in my backpack. That costs 10 dong. And it's okay. They gave me 10 more dong, so I got 20 dong. Isn't that good? I got 20. It looks so weird in that hair, I know. I felt relief in me. Whew! Yes, you're right, Phil. It is your job, I said. Plus, a gift from May won't even cost much, hardly. Right, said Philip. Any dumbo gift will do for May. I shook my finger at him. Hey, that's not a good attitude, mister, I said. But then all of us start laughing, but we can't even stop. As for me, I can give her this old little puppet if I want to. Or sometime my dumb old clock is so stupid I can give it to her. And I know it's expensive, but it's so annoying. Even when I already got my clock, which is already got my alarm, when I'm still in my dream and it wake me up and it close it and go in the prodo. Wait, what is? What the heck is that? What's wrong with this? Oh, okay. That was a Pomodoro timer. Is it a Pomodoro timer? That sounds so weird, I say. But anyway, let's get on reading. Okay. Oh, first day. Dear first grade journal. I still cannot believe the situation. Oops. Maybe chapter 8 gonna put for another day. Okay. I think. Goodbye, guys. Hope you got a good day.